surprise for your nose and your eyes. Imagine all the possibilities. Confloral.
Hi, I'm Deb Denzer at Confloral and Greenhouses. I'm here today to talk to you about pruning lilacs. We're at the time of year where lilac pruning is a really good idea, particularly if you're wanting to bring the height and width of your lilac down. We're going to work on a live lilac that already has its flowers done, and I'll show you what we're going to do. So this is the lilac bush that we have that we're going to work on today. This lilac bush is typically a very light flowered lilac, and you can see the flowers are all brown and kind of crispy. This lilac bush is ready to be pruned. And it's this time of year that you want to prune your lilacs. You want to make sure you're cutting off the flowers, and you can bring your lilac under control in terms of size at this time as well. It'll send out new growth, and it's that new growth that will flower next year. So if you want to make sure your lilacs flower, this is the time of year to prune them. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to look at the shrub and see where we need to bring this shrub back, get it under control and bring it down to size. So I'm going to pick up a stem, and we're going to just start looking to see how far back we can go. The first cut I'm going to make is at the flower itself, and I'm going to just cut that off and put that in my bin. There's a dead branch here. We're going to cut that dead branch. There's some lilac flowers up here that we're going to start cutting off. And I'm wanting to bring this really tall branch down. So I'm going in and I'm going to cut it back on this larger stem here where I have two smaller stems coming out. We'll take a close-up of what that looks like in a little bit. So I'm just going to make an angle cut about 1/4 inch above those two stems. And I've taken off this big chunk of lilac, which is just fine. I've brought that down by almost a foot. And we're just going to keep going around and cutting those flowers off and cleaning this shrub up to make it look beautiful. All right, just so that you have a better sense of what it looks like for the cuts, we're going to get closer and we're going to zoom in, and I will show you with my pruners where we're cutting. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000. I'm going to make a cut about 1/4 inch above where these two branches are coming out, and that's the very first cut that we're going to make to clean that off. The next cut I'm going to make is deeper. I want to take this branch all the way back. So I'm looking deep inside. I want to see where some new branching is coming from, and I'll be able to take this branch all the way back to here. I've made that cut again. It's about 1/4 inch above. So now that I've done that cut, I can see there's some dead stems in here. There's no leaves on this stem and no flowers. I want to take that off to make it look nice and clean that up as well. We'll do one more cut to take this shrub in. Again, I'm looking for a point where there's a new stem growing. I'm going to cut about 1/4 inch just above that stem right here. You can see now we've taken this shrub in almost 1.5 feet from its original size. And if you note, all my cuts are angle cuts. That'll be much healthier for the shrub in the long run. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the video.
Yeah, I got a surprise for your nose and your eyes. Imagine all the possibilities.